Hi, everybody. I really am so happy that you're letting me read the Bible to you. It's so much more fun when I'm not doing it all by myself, technically. You're doing it with me. So we're going to get started on Genesis chapter 8. We've already done 1 through 7, and it's been pretty great. So stay tuned. And if you want to find the ones from before this, you just have to go on my YouTube channel and you can find 1 through 7, and I'm just going to keep going until I feel like stopping. But God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and the livestock that were with him in the ark. And he sent a wind over the earth, and the waters receded. Now the springs of the deep and the floodgates of the heavens had been closed, and the rain had stopped falling from the sky. The water receded steadily from the earth. At the end of the 150 days, the water had gone down, and on the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest on the mountain of Ararat. The waters continued to recede until the 10th month, and on the first day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains became visible. After 40 days, Noah opened a window. He had made the ark and sent out a raven, and it kept flying back and forth until the water had dried up from earth. Then he sent out a dove to see if the water had receded from the surface of the ground. But the dove could find nowhere to perch because there was water over all the surfaces of the earth. So it returned to Noah in the ark. He reached out his hand and took the dove and brought it back to himself in the ark. He waited 7 more days, and again he sent out the dove from the ark. When the dove returned to him in the evening, there in its beak was a freshly plucked olive leaf. Then Noah knew that the water had receded from the earth. He waited 7 more days and sent the dove out again, but this time it did not return to him. By the first day of the first month of Noah's 601st year, the water had dried up from the earth. Noah then removed the covering from the ark and saw that the surface of the ground was dry. By the 27th day of the second month, the earth was completely dry. Then God said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, you and your wife and your son and their wives. Bring out every kind of living creature that is with you, the birds, the animals, and all the creatures that move along the ground, so that they can multiply on the earth and be fruitful and increase in numbers on it." So Noah came out together with his sons and his wife and his sons' wives, all the animals and all the creatures that move along the ground, and all the birds, everything that moves on land, came out of the ark, one kind after another. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and taking some of all the clean animals and clean birds, he sacrificed burnt offerings on it. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, "Never again will I curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. And never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease." And that is the end of chapter 8. And we see that the water has receded. Noah has returned to the dry land with his wife and with his son and his son's wives. Now, I don't understand why it says that Noah only has one wife, but yet his sons have wives. Maybe they each have one too. I'm not really sure. It doesn't say, and I need to find a scripture that names the women, because I believe that would be really interesting to know the names of the women that we all came from. Because it's not just the men that are important, women matter too. And we are part of history too. So I look forward to seeing you guys for chapter 9. Have a wonderful day.